So I'm not exactly sure which direction I'm coming from with this topic, but where is the female Saiyan on the equivalent of? I don't want to say Goku because that Saiyan, regardless, would have to go through quite a bit of trial and tribulation, right? To earn, I think, in the fans' eyes, the right to be a character with power and strength that's featured alongside Goku. I mean, technically, the closest we have are Kale and Caulifla from Universe 6. Kale in her Berserker form initially, she was really a test, obviously, for Goku. I never thought that Goku was going to die at the hands of Kale. I think most of us probably knew that wasn't going to happen, but she definitely pushed Goku to some of his limits there, but I never thought he was going to be in trouble. So, with that being said, there obviously hasn't been a female Saiyan character at all in Dragon Ball's canon history that has legitimately, I think, on merit, without losing their mind, come close to Goku's strength. And there's a lot of mystery surrounding kind of the future of obviously some characters in the show, like Pan. Marin. I would love to see if Marin was actually going to be a martial artist. No idea if that is going to be something to do. Vegeta's daughter, obviously she'll be of age in a couple of years. In fact, now I think about it, no, she should be at the age right now. Her and Pan were born pretty closely, right? I think they were maybe a year or two apart, kind of like Goten and Trunks. So technically speaking, we haven't seen anything from Vegeta and Bulma's second child. So there is good potential with those girls for the future. And I want to see a female Saiyan that can really take Goku, Vegeta, Gohan to their limits. Like, the Saiyan is a warrior race made up of male and female species. And if we even want to get into it just a tad bit of how this actually relates to the real world, a lot of species, depending on if the females are the ones responsible for taking care of the young, they end up having to be stronger because they're actually hunting. You know what I mean? So when you apply that here to Dragon Ball, and obviously the anatomy of the difference in the male and the female Saiyan warriors, there should be some female warrior out there that should be strong enough to legitimately go toe-to-toe again with some of the strongest Saiyan fighters. I think this will happen, and this has nothing to do with any opinions or views. It's just, I think this is actually a cool thing that the show could tap into more, especially since a lot of us still want to see more things within the Saiyan race. We want to see more about, maybe, I know a lot of people are still interested in Planet Vegeta. A lot of us still want to see Planet Sadala. We want to see the hierarchy. We want to see what the Saiyans do on that planet. It's so ironic that Dragon Ball is a show built around the Saiyans, aka Goku essentially, but we still don't know as much as we think about the warrior race of the show that we've been watching for half, or if not most, of our lives. And to me, the female warriors, the female Saiyans that could rival, or at least again be, at a similar level to the male species, because at the end of the day, if you're a warrior, you train, and however strong you get is how strong you get. There really shouldn't be a limit. At least I don't think that's the case in Dragon Ball. So with that being said, it's so much we still don't know. That's just one aspect of the entire Saiyan umbrella that we haven't tapped into yet in Dragon Ball. It's just something that I would love to see, because for what it's worth, I think Kale and Caulifla have come around a little bit more to a lot of fans in the fan base. Like, they don't hate them as much as they did initially. I think people have kind of come to at least respect their characters and respect their power for what it's at and for what it's worth. Kale, I mean, she's innocent, she's just kind of like that innocent type of personality, but as you can see, when she's ready to fight, she's focused, and Caulifla is essentially Goku and Vegeta combined. So I still think there's potential with them. I'm not sure how it'll go in season 2, but there's a lot still about these Saiyans we don't know about, and I think in season 2 they should tap into more of these type of things. It'd be weird for the show to go in a direction and then end and then not pay any respect or homage to the Saiyans at some point. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Do you think this female Saiyan warrior, if she's not been introduced to us yet, do you think she's tied to Goku's family, Vegeta's family, Broly's family? You have to think, these are lineages of and generations of Saiyan warriors. So you're talking, it could be 2 or 3, 4, generations down the line that this Saiyan could, come from a different family that we don't know about. It could be, somewhere maybe in a different universe, perhaps not even in Universe 7 if they're not related to any of the Saiyans I just mentioned. So just a couple things for you guys to think about. If you would like to do so, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And most importantly, if you haven't done so already as well, make sure to subscribe here for weekly Dragon Ball content. And if you guys have anything you want me to discuss, feel free to put that down there in the comments as well. I'll get you shouted out and we'll get that video done as soon as possible. I'll essentially move you to like the express lane of like the videos that I want to put on the channel. So your video topic will get done first if you wish to, you know, go ahead and put that down there. Appreciate you guys. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for you right now. I will see you all later. Goodbye.